This is my ride and review of the RS5 Plus by Roadrunner. This is going to be a hardcore review because I'm taking this up the same place I took my my DRZ for a 50,000 mile ride and review. It's going to be, we're sitting at probably 800 foot level, 800 foot level. We're going up to 4,200 foot level. We'll see how she does. We're Mountain Loop Highway in Washington, going up Green Mountain Road, if you want to know where I'm at. We're just going to go first gear. In case you're wondering, P settings are maxed. Power settings at 5. We're in top gear. But we're not in any big hurry because it's a long ride up to the top. Alright, let's make haste. Ooh, wait, was that the end of the most of the gravel? Getting a lot smoother sailing now. Oh yeah, goodbye gravel. Woo! For the most part anyway. Yeah, there shouldn't be any more gravel from here on. because they don't really maintain the road from here on, I don't think. Because it's looking like it's getting ready to be closed up here. There. Yeah, well, almost to the lookout point. Woo! It's a little far off down there. This is roughly 400 or 4,000 foot level. So we basically just went up 3,000 feet, give or take a few. Woo! Oh, and all to ourselves. Look at this, folks. Look at this. I'm on top of the world. Yeah, buddy. All right, RS5 Plus made it all the way up here. She held up pretty good, I must say. It's a long drop down there. But what a view. What a view. It's where I come up a lot because it's not too far from the house. All right. All right, now we're gonna go back down to the other place. I'm not going up there to the, it's just basically up to the top of that. So we're not going up there because it's pretty steep and my battery's kind of going dead. Not dead, but definitely doesn't have the power it should. Not near the power I expected to have when I got up here. So we'll put it in just second gear. And we'll head back down. Go to my one spot down here. Woo! Damn. Jesus. Yeah, she's still got some life left in her, but we want to be able to make it down to the bottom. So we're going to go to my little secret spot down here that hardly anybody ever goes to. Just because it's kind of overgrown and off the beaten path. Where if you get stuck, no one's really probably going to come and look for you by accident. Probably could be for days. See, we're not even using power going down. Okay, this is, I believe, our spot. Nope. Woo! She still got a bunch of power. Just going uphill, she was getting tired. Probably getting hot. That's probably part of it. Didn't think about pulling over and letting her cool down for a minute. You know what? Yeah, let's try it. Let's try going up there now. I turned around. I guess I just needed to let the motors cool off a bit. I got the power back. I don't have much battery left, and my other spare battery I brought from my GoPro is dead, so I'm going to shut this off so I can actually have battery power for the review up here. Alright? Peace. Welcome to my review on the Roadrunner RS5 Plus. My reviews on this are going to be a little bit mixed, but they're going to be dead honest. Things that nobody else is saying on the internet. I researched, a little background, I researched scooters for about 2 years before I bought one. This is my first little kick scooter. I ride dual sport motorcycles all the time, so I know what two wheels are all about and how to handle them. But if you're going to take this thing off-road, I would upgrade the suspension to some adjustable suspension. Yeah, some people, oh, it's adjustable. No, it's not adjustable. Spring rate is adjustable. Suspension is not. That meaning you cannot adjust the damping and rebound. So when you get off-road, you want to soften it up so suspension absorbs things quicker. So if you're going to take them off-road, ditch the springs, get some custom shocks for it that are fully adjustable. When I first took this thing out of the box, it had faulty front brakes. Right out of the box. I was pretty annoyed with that. They went halfway back. Now I have none. They just don't even work. I bled them one time, and just from putting the handle down, you know, when I put it in my car and stuff, every time I do that, the brakes need bled again. One doesn't expect to buy a new car and take it home and have to work on the brakes. This is a brand new, this is their flagship. So I went and made a few comments on some YouTube channels saying, hey, you know, you might want to steer clear of these because they've got some issues that nobody's talking about, like the brakes. And well, when I put that out there, a lot of other people, yeah, you know, my brakes, there was actually brake fluid in the box when I got it. So they're not paying attention to the brakes. Whether Roadrunner wants to admit it or not, they're obviously not doing a checklist before they send them out, because if you're getting brake fluid in the boxes, there's an issue. And we don't want to have to put it back in a box and ship it back till you can fix it and ship it back again. That means we'll be without our scooter for a month. That's not what we want. The owner of the company based his company off of of not having to wait for parts, not having to wait for this, great customer service. Well, the first time I actually called them, I was told, yeah, just take it to a bicycle shop and pay them. They'll bleed your brakes for you. Safety stuff isn't under warranty. After about 2.5 weeks, the pin, the little pole pin in this, here, let me get my camera here. My GoPro batteries died, so you're going to have to bear with me. This pin right here still works, but the hole inside is oblong. Here, let me show you. When you take that out, when you unscrew that, it shouldn't do this. But unfortunately mine does. See if we can actually see that little knob. See how destroyed the hole is? That's why. And that's just after 2-3 weeks of ownership. I've had her now for a little over a month. I got about 120 some odd miles on it. Other than the safety issues, which are a big deal, I've finally been told to yeah, put it in the box and ship it back. It's not something I really want to do. I don't want to be without a scooter for a month. And that's if they have the parts. I want that. It's a great area I'm at. I'm at 4,200 feet. So yeah, that's all that's gone wrong with my scooter. There's safety issues, but that's a big issue. I've heard they've updated this to be a little bit smoother in the 2.0. But to be honest, overall, would I recommend one? Sure, I'd recommend one. I had my issues with them, with customer service a little bit. Wasn't quite what I expected. I expected excellent customer service. Hang on a sec. I expected excellent customer service out of these guys. I would not say that was actually excellent. In the end, yeah, everything was resolved, but it took some doing. Sometimes they're out of batteries. If you want to upgrade your battery, it was like a month before they got new batteries. I don't think that's their issue. That's probably a supplier issue. China, go figure. Yeah, I just rode from about 800 foot level to 4,200 foot level up a dirt road. If you're going to do that, I noticed you're going up a lot. That's going to heat up your engine, your motors, and they kind of get weak. So I noticed after I stopped at the last little lookout, when I took off, it had gobs of power again. So if you're riding it a lot, give it going up a lot of hills and stuff, and it feels a little weaker, go ahead and just take a break for a second. Let the engines or the motors cool down a little bit. Things I've done to it, well, that's my riding gear. It's all for my motorcycle. I've added this here, which almost everybody adds one. I did the if you're going to do any off-road at all, get that. The steering damper. Total game changer. Let me see. See, I got it on a 5 right now, but see, you can turn it up and turn it down, and you'll feel it instantly. I hit a pothole the first time I was riding on the pavement, just a small one about like this big, and I hit it and handlebars went all over the place. So once I got that, if you order one of those, make sure you look for this hole right here. Mine actually had it, and it's tapped. My buddy who bought one, his hole was not installed, so we had to drill it and tap it. So make sure to tell them, when you get one of these, have them double check to make sure that this is tapped, because you plan on buying one of these. Whether you're going to buy one or not, tell them to make sure the hole's there, because you will buy one if you ride your scooter much. Just because it's kind of, it changes it. night and day difference. You can catch air off of speed bumps doing 40 mile an hour and it stays nice and straight. It's great. Not that I suggest you do jumps off of speed bumps at 40 mile an hour, but if you want to, you can. Stays pretty good. I jump it off curbs all the time. But like I said, overall, it's a great scooter. Yeah, you shouldn't have any safety issues go wrong right away or out of the box. I think that could be remedied if they had a checklist that before they ship it out, that they actually open up the box and check every little thing on it first before they send it out. They might have a few more happy customers. But like I said, just the safety issues, like right now I have no brake, I have no front brake, so I'm going to be going down the hill 4,000 feet back down to the bottom, or 3,000 feet, and I've only got my rear brake. So not ideal, but that's the plan. Is it fun? Yes. Does it strike up a lot of conversation? Oh yeah. Yeah, everywhere I go with this thing. Well, how fast does it go? How far can you go? I've had it say 46. I don't really go that fast. I'm not a real fast rider. I like distance. So 32 mile or 30, between 25 and 35 is my average speed. It gets you more miles that way. We have this trail called the Centennial Bike Trail. It goes for like 20 miles one way, and then they're building another one that goes for like 50 miles out into Darrington, Washington, from Arlington. This is, like I said, if you were to go up Green Mountain Road, actually, if you were to look it up on Google Maps, it ends and cuts off where I did my old review video, and then you kind of follow just in bird's eye view, satellite view, and follow it all the way up to the end, and see where I'm at. It's a beautiful place. The views. Look at the mountains. As far as the eye can see. Oh, I'm getting eaten alive by deer flies all over me. Beautiful. Beautiful place. Okay, there's not much battery left on this. So, on my GoPro. But this is the view up here. Way down there. See snow crushed over there. Oop. I guess I should probably do up my helmet. But yep, 4,200 feet, made it. Should make it down with no problems, because well, it's mostly coasting. Alright, if I can, freaking helmet snapped. Alright. Yep, see? Not using my rear brake. Woo! Oh, did you see that? Holy crap. Look at that. Damn. Damn! Woo! Whoop! Alright, guys. See, that's front brakes. See, non-existent. I have 0 front brakes. Those are pulled all the way in. See that? None. None at all. That's what you got to worry about. That is a safety issue. I've bled them. It worked, and then it didn't. So